Hi, Eva from Eva's Eats here. Today I'm going to share with you a recipe for a fried chicken sandwich. I found myself really craving one, and rather than go out and buy one, I decided I'd make my own here at home. And this recipe is actually a modified version from one of my favorite online chefs, Josh Weissman. Now, first of all, you want to start making a marinade for your chicken using 2 cups of buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk on hand, you can just go to my website and check out how to make your own at home. And to that, you're going to add 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of cayenne powder. And you want to whisk your 4 ingredients together, the marinade, and then you're going to add your chicken thighs. Now, when adding your chicken to the marinade, some of you may be tempted to cut some of the fat off, but I prefer not to, because that fat is going to add a lot of flavor to your sandwich once you start frying up the chicken later on. So we just want to get all of our chicken in the bowl and let it sit in there and absorb all those flavors. Now you can leave this sitting marinating for an hour or even overnight. When it's nice out, I actually prefer to do my frying outside, but there's absolutely no reason for you not to cook inside. I just like to keep my burners free. If you would like some tips on frying, check out my other video on how to make funnel cakes. The link will be in the description. Now for getting going on our chicken sandwiches, I'm going to recommend you use peanut oil and just pour it into your pot. You want about 2 inches worth. Alright, now we're going to make our dredge for our chicken. You're going to start with 3 cups of flour, and to that you're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of paprika, 2 teaspoons of powdered garlic, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper, and you're just going to whisk all that together. And now, before you start dredging your chicken, I find that it's good to add a little bit of the marinade to your flour and mix it in and get some flaky pieces going. It just makes the chicken a little bit crispier and adds some crunchiness to it. Alright, now we're going to dredge our chicken in our flour mixture. And you just want to coat both sides real good. Really get that flour packed on there. And then kind of shake it a little bit, get the excess off, and then put it on a rack. All right, you want to get your frying temperature up to about 350, but you're going to need to keep a close eye on it because once you get that chicken in there, it's going to drop. And just carefully place your chicken in. I recommend not doing probably more than 2 pieces at a time, and you're going to fry them for between 6 to 10 minutes until they're a nice crispy golden brown color. All right, it's been about 6 minutes and that looks like a beautiful golden brown. And we're gonna check the internal temperature real quick. Make sure that our chicken is fully cooked. And yep, 165, that's perfect. All right, and now it wouldn't be a proper Popeyes chicken sandwich without the sauce for your bun. And we're gonna start with 3/4 cup of mayo. And then you want to use 8 cloves of black garlic. And I've just mashed it down here by hand with a butter knife. It's super easy because the cloves are so soft. And then we want 1 teaspoon of paprika and a tablespoon of hot sauce. You can use any kind of hot sauce that you prefer, whatever tastes best to you. And then a few drops of lemon juice and just salt to taste. And that is our hot sauce. Now for the final step to assemble our sandwich. And it's not a true Popeyes chicken sandwich without the pickle. And I'm slicing up my own dill pickle myself here because I feel like getting the long strips just adds that much more flavor to your sandwich. So we're going to take our homemade sauce and liberally spread it on a bun, both sides. Add 2 slices of pickle and a piece of our beautiful homemade fried chicken. And here I've used a homemade brioche bun. If you have an interest in knowing how to make your own buns at home, leave a comment and let me know. Now, for the best part, Eva eats. That's a good chicken sandwich.